Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to the best damn movie related show here on the internet. Now, the first thing is first. I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to talk about the movie The Finest Hours. Basically, it's about this movie that took place on February 18, 1952, with a massive storm spills the SSP uh, Pendulation and two, trapping more than 30 people on a ship, to where they have to learn how to survive and to learn how to actually deal with each other until help arrived. This movie was fantastic all the way through, just about. I mean, it didn't slow down at all. This movie is about 2.5 hours long, but it doesn't feel like you're in a 2.5 hour long movie. It has Casey Affleck in it. It's got Ben Affleck's brother in it. It's also got Chris Pine in it. And I have to say, Chris Pine does a really good job with this movie. At first, I was like, Chris Pine, I don't really care for him. He's kind of like, down to the totem pole for me as an actor. I don't think he's a great actor. That's just my personal opinion. But this movie, he shines in this movie. I actually felt the emotion of his character trying to do something right and everything, trying to go through protocol, the right protocols and everything else whenever he's working for the Coast Guard, and everybody else is just pretty much talking behind his back and don't even think that he's capable of doing this job that pretty much the commander told him that he needed to go on ahead and rescue these people. Now, this movie is based on a true story, and I have to say, this movie delivers in a big way. And now, what I mean by that is, whenever you feel the ship going underneath the water, you feel like you're underneath the water. Whenever the boat that's Casey Affleck's on, and he's trying to get there, trying to rescue these people, you actually feel the impact of the water. You actually feel like you're in the water, including everything about this movie. You can actually feel some type of importance and some kind of impact with this movie. I mean, it doesn't slow down at all. Disney did a very good job with this movie. The acting was superb. I felt really entertained with this as well. And I like I said, I mean, there's nothing about this movie that I don't like. Number one, it's based on a true story. I'm a sucker for true events. I'm a sucker for all that stuff. And this movie delivers for me personally because of the fact that I respect what the Coast Guard's done and everything. I love movies that are like this because it's heartwarming to see someone like the character that Chris Pine plays trying to do right, trying to go out into the water, trying to go through waves, through the storm, trying to get these people help. This is a survival movie. We don't even, another thing too is, I didn't even know for a fact that these people are even going to make it off this boat at all or anything like that. And that's what I like about this movie because it leaves you wondering, are they going to make it in time? Are they not going to make it in time? Something else goes wrong with the ship. The next thing you know, the ship starts doing other stuff that winds up making them seem like they're never going to get off the boat or whatever, or if they're even going to get off the boat. But still, this movie has a good impact. It actually is a great movie. I would recommend it for anybody that's actually interested in this movie because you're going to be leaving the theater very entertained, very wowed by the special effects and everything, and including the impact of the water. Whenever you feel like you're underwater, then you feel like that you can't breathe. And then, including the thing with Casey Affleck. Casey Affleck did a great job because he's trying to keep a cool head about everything as well, trying to keep his uh, people in line so that way they're not bashing each other over the heads and stuff like that because they're going to be in there for God knows how long until they get if help even gets there. And basically, you know, Casey's just there trying to motivate them, trying to get them to do what he wants them to do because he needs these people alive and they need him just as much as he needs them. And like I said, this movie is very good. Go out and see it. If you've seen it already, click the like button, subscribe, and also comment below. Tell me what you guys think about it because I think it's a very good movie. Now, I'm gonna give this movie um, at least a 4 out of 5 for me because I just love this movie and I felt like you know, some movies I can't do a per 5 to because there's some things that you just have to go on ahead and give it a fair score. So my score is going to be a 4 out of 5. So, anyways, until next time, I hope everyone has a good night or a good day wherever you're from, and I'll talk to you guys next time.